Hello and welcome. And welcome. Yeah. I'm doing okay. Sort of. Kind of sick or something. Kind of sick. I didn't feel too hot yesterday. So I got this mouse in the mail. Ooh, it's a mouse in the mail. It's a male mouse. Not no female mouse. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Yep. What's in the box? What's in the box, huh? Nice box. It's a plastic hard case box. This mouse costs $25. It's replacing my $75 mouse. What the heck? What? I'm gonna break my fingernail off. Come on now. Okay. Boobity boobity boo boo. Boobity boobity boo boo. Boobity boobity boo. Plastic, yeah. Enough of this. Enough of this plastic. Got some weights. Got a mouse. Hey, it's not bad for a $25 mouse. It's not bad for a $25 mouse. Got a bunch of buttons on the side. It got a bunch of good reviews. It has a nice cloth cable. Nice USB phlegm. It has some weights it came with. Came with some weights, you know. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just plug the bad boy in. The cable's nice and long. Ooh, look how long it is. That's a long cable. That's a long cable, huh? Yeah. I'll replace the old mouse. Okay. Goodbye. Bloop. You go over here. Over here. See, it was plugged into my keyboard, which is so cool. Makes it easier. Here's my old mouse. Never show the mouse in the daytime. Throw this mouse out yesterday. Yeah. So that's gone. I'll just route this bad boy up in here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I got this detensioner. It maintains a certain amount of tension as I move the mouse. I have to route it into the tension. I think it's too fat. Way too fat? I'll route it later on. I'll just plug her in. See if it works. Right into the keyboard. I'll plug you into the keyboard, yeah. There it is. The sound of freedom. So. Alright. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 1 second. Oh no. It's like really slow. So, oh, it's called Red Dragon. Shibba-da-boo. Ooh. Yeah. It's so slow. It's too slow. What is this? It's the $25 one. Is it you?
The number you have dialed cannot be reached, and that's okay.
Why do they have so many mice? Oh my gosh. There's like 2 buttons at the top. Doesn't have a line. Stupid IQ test over here. Find the mouse. Find the mouse. Ugh. It has 2 buttons. Is that the mouse? I found it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's the one. That's definitely the one. I'm feeling better, but not perfect, okay? I'm still rotting from within, like my mouse. Give it to me what you say. Give it to me what you say. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah. Give it to me what you say. Give it to me what you... Oh no. You got to fit in the hole now. Oh yeah. Gotta move my thing over here to over there. Ugh. And take your time. Got to take my time. Oh no. Control C. Let's go. It's too slow. I have to increase the speed, you know. Hoo high with a oh no.
The number you have dialed cannot be reached, and that's okay.
There's plastic all over the flim-flams. What do they expect? A person to... Plastic all over the flim-flams. Whatever you do... Whatever you do... There it goes. Remove the plastic. Alright. Boom, boom, bam. Over here, over there, over here, over there. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Whoa. Acceleration. Hoo high, hoo high, hoo high. Right over here. Right over there. Hoo high, hoo high, hoo high, hoo high, hoo hoo hoo. And here we have a little case. Because in the bottom of the mouse, there's a bunch of weights. You know, fancy mice have a bunch of weirdo weights. So let's make it. I'm gonna get rid of this one, and that one, and this one, and that one. I'm pulling out 4, so I have this arrangement. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Put them back in the special box. Tell you what, 25 bucks. Look, my main concern was that my old mouse kept double clicking on me all the darn time. Alright. Eh. 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 Mm. Oh my gosh. Ugh. There it goes. Yeah. Alright, so. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see here. Uh-huh. Profile 5. Profile what? 1, 2. General. What the heck is going on with the mouse software? I don't know. Did the mouse software crash? Well, let's make it crash. Get out of here. Get out of here. Give me one more second. Aha, DPS up, DPS down. Or sorry, DPI. But there's no real indicator. Okay, that's better, that's better, that's better, okay. Different colors? Oh, they're different colors, nice. See, I'll show you. See, as I press this button on the mouse. Oh boy. That color? That indicates different, speeds for the mouse. Okay. Okay, you guys. Alright, so this is about right. What, red? Are we doing red today? Blue? I'm a blue man. Cool. Yep, it's already set. Done. Apply. Okay. Close. Apply. Close. Boom. Yay. Mr. Beauregard Jones, I think we're back in business town. What do you say? No more flim-flamming around. Yeah. Whoa. And now we're here in the show. I had to do that. But hey, it's a whole new world. No more excuses. It was really getting me in trouble, you know? I was having difficulty punching things. I was having dramatic difficulty. We're back in business. Whew. I'll show you something. This is what I see. Okay. Ooh, and sometimes I want to do this. Okay. I just want to do that for 3 seconds, but it goes, bwamp, bwamp. You know, bwamp, bwamp, and it won't let me do it. But now I could easily do it. That's all I cared about. Yeah. So last night I had like a, I still do. I have like a sinus thing.
This is Grafton's mayor speaking to anyone who can hear me. Can anyone hear me?
But I had like a
Hello?
mild fever or something. I
As
don't
I
know.
was saying, the curator at Cricket Sport has made
I didn't feel good.
archaeological discovery.
Whatever it
He
was.
needs your help. Seems he dug up another soldier. He needs a proper burial at the battlefield cemetery. The soldier, that is. Not the curator.
I'm showing you my camp again. I gotta put some lights in here. See, if I had a larger budget, I'd fill this room full of plants and stuff. Fake plants. But pretty tight. We're at 100%. I'm a sick boy. Doing sick boy things. Never leave the house. Doobity-dee. Yeah. Alright, I'll get in my armor now. Mm-hmm. You see, the other day I purchased another perk loadout, and it's really useful. Normally I have my build where I go out there and I shoot them with my guns and everything, you know? Shoot them with the gunny poos. But now that tomahawks are back, and they are back. Come on. The DPS or the DPI isn't fully where my brain is used to. My brain gets accustomed to a certain DPI for aiming and everything, you know? Also, these buttons are going to throw me off. They feel differently, but I think they're better. They're at these angles. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. 6, 7, 6, 7. The buttons feel weird. 6, 7. Alright. Alright. Okay. And we're at 360. Okay. I have to do 2 more things anyways. I have to make some tomahawks and break down what I have had before. Right over here. It's sort of a problem that I don't have a stash box in this room. And come on. Boo hoo 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 hoo. But the budget. The budget, boss. The budget. Is that one wall decoration worth the same amount? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. I have to delete something.
Right side, not the new side. You know, the regular right side.
I'm gonna put the other one. I'm gonna put the... I'll get rid of this. It was kind of tight. And... this...
Lean back and take a deep...
How would that look? It would look weird. Okay, so... how close can I put this? Just an inch.
There's no time to be upset.
And you
Let it all go.
go right here. Right there. You'll weave I'll get rid of this chair. There you go.
I should go out. You know what they say. Observe nature and the signs
Okay,
of flow.
that works. See, I just had to move some stuff around or delete some stuff to add more things. Because this room needs a scrap box or a stash box. Right over here. Alright, so I wanted to make some tomahawks, you know? Even though I think I have some tomahawks in my stash. Hail, Misty. Hail, Tomas. There you go. Let's go back to unarmed PA tomahawk, yeah. Alright. So, I'll do this right here. And I have to drop off a couple things. See, this box, this room should also have a stash box. And a flim flam box, of course. You know the deal. It has to. Every room has to. Okay, I'll put my armor back on that mannequin. I'm okay. I'll drop off. There we go. And I'll equip. There you go. Let's see if I'm under now. Am I under now? I'm under. Where are my buttons? This mouse is gonna take me a second to get accustomed to, okay? It's gonna take a second. Because the buttons feel different. I got a new mouse, and the buttons feel kind of different, so it's gonna take a second. Let me check something. I might still have Ammo Factory on. That's right. I'm still afraid of accidentally double-clicking. First try. I believe in this build I'm using Woodchucker. Yeah, this mouse costs $25. But it's a good mouse. Check it out. Ooh. All clean. I'm using this thing right here. to like route it, you know, for the routing. $25 of your hard-earned money. All right, so now I'm all good to go. Let's take over the world. Let's go straight to Thunder Mountain with my punching powers activating.
This is Squire Rosen. Thunder Mountain is offline. Repeat, Thunder Mountain is offline. Any brothers with a background in engineering, report to the plant for immediate repairs.
Yeah. Excuse me, coming through. Where's my buttons? There it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's more like it. I have to review it once it's broken in. Yeah. Well, so far so good. I mean, it's fine. It even had weights in the bottom and a really cool box it came in. Well, come on. But they make 85 other bajillion mice. So, I don't know. I guess they've mastered the art of replacing parts to make it cheaper. Well, this is a lower grade plastic right here in the side, but you'll never really tell. Our better mice have polished titanium. Ah, with gold inlay. Okay. Gold inlay, you say? Yes, and ruby quartz laser beam lenses. The ruby quartz is the best, finest DPI. The other stuff is 16,000, but ours is 18,000. True professionals care about the difference. Here comes the tomahawk. Yeah, you see, the buttons feel completely different. So I'm not as natural pressing my little hotkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. There it is. There it goes. Are we good in here? No. So I ordered a Chipotle burrito last night. My goodness.
Generators are working again.
I ordered a Chipotle burrito last night, and that burrito... See that? I pressed the wrong stupid button, and now I have to do this. Was good. That burrito was... was good. The 4 button is where my old 7 button used to be. Gold titanium inlay. Real mole bladder friction pads. From pure mole bladder. The smoothest surface known to man. The lining of the bladder of a mole. Pure, unadulterated. I haven't played with you in a while on the Fallout, Misty. You know. No! Razza, frazzin, flim flammin'. I tell you what. I chewed some bubblegum, and now it's time to do some other stuff. I still have some bubblegum, though. But now, the other half of the equation is ready. Time to punch the enemy and kick some ass. It's ass. It's not a bad word. Ass. A-Y. A-Y. I-A-S. A-Y-A-Y-I-A-S. No. I wasn't stomach sick. I was sick. I was sick before I even got the burrito. And I'm still sick right now. Bum bum bum. You could hear it in my phlegm. You can't hear it in my phlegm? I got like this pad of flim flam in the back of my thing. Filled with whatever. And every so often I'll sneeze. But I've been sick for a while now, you know? For a while. I'm always kind of sick, but not really. Usually I say it's like my microphone with lint. You hear me sneeze sometime with it. You know? It just accelerates until a point where I have a runny nose and it'll go away. It's all temporary, you know? I have a hearty immune system from all this ramen and oatmeal. And the occasional McDonald's. Oh boy. It's going to take a second for me to master where these buttons are. I'm not confident right now to press the razor grain flour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, Misty, I was up a bit later today because of the sickness. Here's a funny thing. The only reason why I woke up is because I rolled over in my bed and my whole bed flipped on its side. I was like, oh, time to get up. But I was kind of up all night, you know? I didn't really get that much sleep. I was trying to get comfy. It's really I think it's just like the weather, you know? I don't have AC and it's really hot all the time. And then I get sick sometimes. And then, whatever. I don't really get sick. I'm acting like I get sick all the time. But I don't. What I'm saying is, whenever I do get sick, it's like for a day, and it's over. Which is the button? There it is. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So weird. I'll get used to it. One, two, three, four. No. Wrong one. Aha. Look at me. This mouse is kicking my butt. You see, here's the thing, people. There's some comedian lady that said that she has lung cancer even though she never smoked, you know, and that she's having operation to remove half her lung or some garbage. I'll tell you what, if she wasn't a rich person that went to the hospital every single day, then she would have never known that she had lung cancer. I bet you half of you right now have lung cancer. More than half. If you went to your lung doctor and say, "Hey doc, check out my lung. I feel kind of weird right now." He say, "Yep, you got it. You got it. You got to remove your lung." You see? And then there's complications with the lung removal. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Ooh. Because their job is to find a problem. Their job is to find... It's like going to a sleazy mechanic. "Oh, got to remove your whole chassis." You hear that sound? Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. No. Got to remove your whole femur. Your whole femur's rotten. But it's just my kneecap. No. In most cases, they die. You don't want to be one of them, do you? You have to, like, remove your whole femur.
All systems nominal. Control room. You are clear to restart.
You see, you know, you gotta believe in the power of the sugar pill. The power of the placebo, people, is strong. But here's the thing, you don't need a sugar pill to activate the power of the placebo. You just gotta believe. You know what I mean? No. Just gotta believe. You know what I mean? Just like an allergic reaction feels like you're sick, okay? You blow some powder in someone's face to go, I feel bad. That's your body trying to get rid of a perceived problem. So if you convince your body that you got all kinds of problems, you'll get all swollen and weird. My body! Because you think you're sick. But if you think you're healthy, "Oh, I feel great today. I feel great today." All of a sudden, problems go away. Because I think probably 60% of the problem is your body trying to fight a perceived problem. So you know, extra things are being produced, extra enzymes are being excreted, fluids are being moved around, pressure is being applied, things are getting all tightened up because your body's trying to heal.
You are clear to stand down.
Your body's pretty good at healing, but it does, you know, sometimes it goes overboard. Know what I mean? Hey there, Andrew. You got back on the other day after being AFK for 3 months to see all the new updates, and you must have been on for only about an hour and was asked by at least 80 people in the Fallout 76 community if I was coming back as the Wandering Salesman, and told them yes, so expect the Vengeful Salesmen of Fallout 76. Thanks to you. What are you talking about, Andrew? Well, I'm glad you're coming back after 3 months. The game is a lot more polished. And next month they have the custom world thing coming out. Fallout Worlds. Pretty exciting. It's going to bring a lot more people to the game. And then next year we have... Well, in the wintertime we have the aliens coming. And we have more stuff. More seasons. Whatever. But then next year we have the expeditions to the pit, and then somewhere in there we'll get the first trailer for the Fallout TV show on Amazon, made by the producers of Westworld. Can you imagine? So next year this game is going to be hot sauce. Hot sauce. Oh yeah, it's a hot sauce, yeah. Ooh, with the hot sauce and the, oh no, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to paraphrase what Andrew over here said, okay? Andrew said, in not the same amount of words, "I used to be the what was known as the Wandering Salesman of the Flim Flam Appalachia Wasteland." Okay, that's what I used to be, because I'd spend all day long not playing the game, trading things. I'd walk around to people and I would have this gigantic friends list of every single person I ever met because I sell things and I trade things. So my friends list is really, really big because I put everybody on there. So after doing this for a while and going in forums and things and trading, I come back and then my infinite friends list sees, hey, the salesman guy's back on. Are you trading anything? It's because you have a big friends list with a bunch of people on it that you trade with. And then you got bored and stopped playing for 3 months. Because you're in the trading world. You know? Whenever people start doing that, I feel like they just given up on the game. You know? They enter the world of trading, which means you're probably trading and selling a bunch of illegitimate duped gear. Okay? I specifically tell people to not trade. To avoid trading. It's bad. That's what I say. I say you can sell, but don't buy. So you can sell, you can do your thing. I just don't want you selling legacies and other duped gear. You know what I mean? But it's no surprise if you have a big old friends list and you trade stuff all the time. Because people specifically have people on their friends list to trade. A bunch of scumbags. Okay? Many people just want to be my friend in the game just so they can trade with me. So, hey, you got some stuff. Mind if I get the friends list so you can trade later on? No.
Requesting immediate user support.
Oh, that's fine. Well, fine. If you weren't doing the dupey thing, more power to you. More power to you. If you're just doing, you know, outfits and plans and serums and stuff like that, then fantastic. It's actually a pretty cool thing to do. Dress up and wander around. Perfectly fine. I don't mean to be super passive aggressive. Just outright aggressive.
Immediate evacuation required. Repeat. Please retreat to a safe
See, I tried to avoid being passive aggressive, so I end up being super aggressive. But then I take it all back. See, I take it back. Done. Yes. Yes. We're even duping or trading for duped items, you know? You know, but remember, I never enter somebody else's vendor. Because a lot of those things are duped. It's not just the legacy items or legendaries or whatever. It's also big old stacks of quantums. So if you ever find a good deal for quantums, those are duped. If you ever find a big old good deal for serums, those are duped as well. You know? So unless you're making everything...
complete. Elimination of remaining hostile targets authorized.
And not be left out with stuff they can't get. Well, if it's for love of the game, then you'd want those people to actually get the items themselves, not just be given it, and then all of a sudden, like what you said, there's a joy in getting it yourself, where you are taking away people's joy. You're taking away their joy. Now, for me, I like to sell stuff to the vendor, to the in-game vendors, like the stores. My excess costumes I sell there, like the moderately rare costumes I sell to the vendor. The more expensive stuff I sell at my vendor. But, you know, like the other nurses' outfits and things from across the map or the extra Brotherhood of Steel stuff, I sell all that back to the vendors because I feel like it's a treat for somebody. Random somebody. For example, if you just give somebody the excavator armor, I'm not trying to scold you. I'm saying people in general, you know. If you just give somebody the excavator armor, I think that's bad. Like, if I was going to do it, I have to show them the entire process and kind of hold their hand so that they feel like they're doing it, you know? I take them down to the sign and I show them the, I show them the poster showing the excavator armor, and I have them click on it, and I escort them down to the building, and I bring them down to the basement, and I have them click on the darn terminal and get the plan for it, you know? Well, that's how you get the plan for the armor. if you make someone the armor, they don't get the plan, right? They can't recreate it. You want someone to learn how to do something. I feel. Because, you know, I do feel like you're taking away from their experience, so I have to kind of help them understand how to get more of that. Like, you're giving them information with the gift. Sort of thing. Whoopsie. I was trying to show you the sign outside. Well, since I'm here, I'll just do this really quick. You know, the Garahan whatever sign. Yeah. It was not, you know, not bad. But it can be bad. That's all. My spidey sense tingles, and I get aggressive. It's scary. All right. I gotta get some food eventually. I have my fusion cores generating over there, I think. But let's just make sure. I'm not entirely sure if I hooked up the machine or not. No. 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 Red rum. Alright, I found the right button. Boom. I found the right button. Okay. Let's make sure this is all hooked up. It is. This is the first wave. Sometimes I like to let these places, or I like to let the defense events fail. Booty, booty, booty. Okay. I'll get this last bad guy, let wave 2 spawn, and I'll kind of run through the woods over here for a second. I'm gonna head down to the crevasse dam. I have razor green flour, but I have 200. Almost. Almost. Remember, a running punch is a power attack. Tesla science. I sure love punching them. Yeah. So exciting. Deathclaw egg. I wonder if the Deathclaw eggs rot. I wonder. Pain train. See, that guy was level 100. See how strong just the pure punching is? If you do it in the right way. Pure punching. Tea time. Are there people there? Fine. I'll help. I'll help. Well, I think it should either rot or hatch. Or something in between. Ferment. Like balut. You know, maybe if you store it in vinegar or something. Store it in Vinegar.
Hello again, friends.
Hello there.
Pleased to announce
Good day to you.
spoilers here at the Giant Team
Hello there.
full again.
I've come to punch them.
Nothing up shortly. So, if you fancy a nice cuppa, the more the merrier.
Peter Dinklage, I am coming to punch them. Oh no! I want to press the wrong button on my mouse here. Yeah. Bow boo ba doo boo. Bow boo ba doo boo. Bow boo ba doo boo. Bip 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 boo. 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 Bop bop biddle boo. Yeah. Boo. Bop 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 biddle boo. Boo da bip bop do bop do bip 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 bop do bop bop do bop do bip bop do doo boo bop do doo boo bop do doo boo bop bip bip biddle boo. Yeah. Boo. Bow bop bop biddle boo. Yeah. Boo bop 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 biddle boo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da da little do ba do. Yeah. I'm running. I'm running. Fancy free. Fancy free. Very inefficient with your ammo consumption, dear sir. We unapprove. Highly inefficient. Highly inefficient. Highly inefficient. Trash. Unapprove. Unapprove. Yeah. Highly inefficient. Highly inefficient. America frowns at you. Hell, Pete. Yay. Sometimes the system goes off the flim and it all comes out wrong. Here we go. Hey there, test mail. Yeah. You recently realized that there's sometimes a magazine in the teapot and a bobblehead in the bathroom upstairs. Sure. That's good for you. That's good for you. Sometimes. Yeah, there's bobbleheads and magazines everywhere. You can search there. You can search in those spots if you want. Yeah. You're just figuring out the game there, Test Mail? That's good for you. If you use the perks Panda Pictographist and the Bobblehead Finder perks, you could learn where these locations are. You could learn too. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Be careful here for a second. Let me come back to these guys because I have to rack up my kills with the extra bad guys. I sort of rely on the multiple kills to rack up my damage. Stupid new mouse is kicking my butt. Gotta maintain my kills here. So I have to get a running blast on him, you know? So let me get a running, oh boy. Let me get a running, oh great. I'm out of dirty water. I'm using just my fist, yes. It's quite powerful. Quite powerful. If the way that my fist becomes, see, I'm not in carnivore right now. I'm an herbivore. But the way the fist gets more powerful, or you know, the way I'm in power armor right now, and I'm punching him. I'm using the hydraulic bracers, right? And a running attack is a power attack, okay? And I have to be in the nerd rage zone, and I have to kill 5 things. So I have to rack up the damage from adrenaline. So let me get some dirty water. It's just a glowing fog crawler is kind of hard. If I want to do max damage, I'll use the glow sights on them, you know, for 60% more damage to those guys, plus 75% armor reduction or penetration. But it depends on what I'm fighting. Let's get some more water so I can show you the actual damage. It should be about, I should be able to one-shot or two-shot a level 100 mutant. Level 100 glowing behemoths are a little bit different. But yes, if ever so often you equip the Panopictographist and the Bobblehead Finder, you'll find that there's bobbleheads and magazines everywhere. I have a couple that I always look for when I'm in the area. I always look for them whenever I go through Huntersville. I check for a magazine under the bed and a bobblehead in the hardware store and a bobblehead on the second floor, and they're usually there, or the magazine's not there. You know. But if I'm in an area and then somebody from the chat box says, you know, there's a bobblehead in that, you know what, there probably is a bobblehead in that building. And if someone tells me, hey, there's a bobblehead in that building sometimes, and I'm not going to go in that building to go check, because there's bobbleheads everywhere, relatively. You know? You know what I mean? Stop it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This guy over here dodging. Alright, let's get my water. So normally if I do this thing, because I'm not using a weapon, I need all the damage I can get. I usually like to be a carnivore. But it's not the easiest thing to swap between carnivore or herbivore. But I am thinking about doing it because I did hit level 1600 and that was sort of a milestone, which means I can kind of slow down on the XP. I don't need to be a herbivore as much. And I do find that I typically eat more when I'm a carnivore versus an herbivore. I hardly ever eat herbivore foods. I don't make all the soups in the world, even though I know what to make. You know, it's mainly like infused flower tea and a couple other things. Nice blight soup or something. That sounds like a player. That is a player. So watch this.
Let's play little human.
There we go. So I've killed like 4. See, that was one shot. That was one shot. I have to kill them within 30 seconds. You know? See that? But I'm not using the Iron Fist because you don't really need it. Sometimes you need it. But I'm using Pain Train instead, and that gives me a little booster damage. I'll go back over and check it out. See, once I start killing things, the enemies die really quickly, right? Okay, that player is still here. Okay. Let's go over here to this other spot. Hold the Mothman. Hold the Mothman. Oh, hold the Mothman. Take me into your arms and shepherd me up. See, I feel very strong with these dudes. What? Are you not a bad guy? Not a bad guy. With your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. You know they're gonna make a remake of that. It's gonna be on Netflix. You know that, right? It's like a fact. So, if there's stock, so if there's like stock for the toy company that makes those toys, you might want to put some money in it because they're about to make all kinds of remakes on Netflix. Gonna take pollution down to the earth, and power to magnetize and fight for here. Planet side. Yeah. You got that Captain Planet because he's the hero and he will take pollution down to 0 because we're gonna help him put asunder. Bad guys would like to loot and plunder. So powerful. It's almost more powerful than me being out of power armor using my fist weapon. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna make some adjustments here. I have some fluff, so I'm gonna make some adjustments. I don't need all those points. Technically, I don't need Ordnance Express on or batteries included, you know, or Action Boy if I'm using Razor Green Flower. So those points can be moved around just a tiny bit. Because I would like to use the Exterminator and Glow Sight perks because the bugs are a little bit harder, you know? So if I could do a little bit more damage to the enemies that are a little bit harder, that'd be fantastic. You know? especially for Radiation Rumble. If I'm using glow sight, it'd be fantastic. So I'll try to move some stuff around in just a second. But it's all about whether or not I have the room for the ammo in my stash. Yes, and as for the alien update in the wintertime, that's going to be very exciting. Who knows? It's called From the Stars or something. Theorizing. Theory. What if they come at nighttime, which would promote a fantastic need for nocturnal weapons. So if they come only at nighttime, that would be a reason to have nocturnal stuff. And there's a bunch of nocturnal perks as well. Or a couple at least. You know? That'd be kind of cool if they came only at nighttime. Or if the ships came at nighttime, or something special came at nighttime. You create this dynamic. I want this dynamic on the map. Check the map. I have all these different builds now. It's so exciting. This blueprint does not have a stash box. Alright, so. Alright, what do we got? 947. Let's see if I could dump my ammo. Oh boy, that's a lot. See, the problem is the fusion cores. I sort of have to have batteries included because I encourage... Well, I don't really need it, but I'm encouraged to have it because of the 30 darn fusion cores I have on me. So the only way I could possibly work this out is if I learned to hold less ammo. In general, I don't need 30,000 rounds, you know? I just need what I need. And I think it's a practice of... it's just poor practice, okay? To always have a gigantic stack of something. That really means that you have no idea what you're doing. You know what I mean? It means that you hate farming, and that you treat farming like a job, and that you get it out of the way, and then you say, well, I don't gotta do that again. Yeehaw! I have my 1,000 whatever, you know. When in reality, you should just have maybe 60. You know what I mean? And just get what you need as you get it, and then be able to incorporate crafting and farming as you travel. You know, as you're traveling between point A and B, there's stuff all the time. You should be able to, like, whenever you stop to repair your weapons, you should quickly just craft a few more things. I'll make 30 more rounds of ammo. You should know instinctively how much ammo you run through between A and B under different conditions, you know? And I kind of know that. I kind of know that, but it's not intimate knowledge as of yet. Alright, let's move on. My point is, I don't need to carry 540 millimeter rounds, even 30 fusion cores, and 10,000 2mm. I don't need that. Because I should just have the bulk of it in my stash, and then hold a certain amount that will meet me halfway, depending on my capacity. Now, I have all the stuff I'm selling. Very expensive stuff. Some of this I can get rid of, okay? But other stuff, I don't want to get rid of it. See, that Assassin's Grognak axe, I'll get rid of it because it doesn't have attack speed. This Assassin's Plasma Cutter, get rid of that. Get rid of that 1 star. See, I can get rid of a lot right now. That Walking Cane. Let's go through really quick and get rid of all the excess. But not the Junkie's Faster Fire Rate Tesla. I'll sell that to some schmuck. See, in reality, anybody that wants to talk to me and say that my prices are bad, I'll say, no, the prices are good. Do you want anything? I'll give it to you right now. Haha. And then I give it to him. And we become best friends. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That Vampire's Faster Fire Rate meat cleaver or meat hook is pretty good. Let's see here. Trying to straighten this out. So I have these extra Hellcat pieces, and I have them on power armor. See, I have these 2 Hellcat PAs. I'm trying to find a nice set of stuff. I'll get rid of this one. Okay, so now, if I could get rid of all the grenades, I could. Yes. So far, so good. All the fuel? Yes. All the... Pikachu, 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 Pikachu. 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 Alright, now let's go straighten this out. Look at me go. Goodbye there, Misty. This is what you gotta do sometimes. You have to straighten yourself out. I'm on the journey to make these... I'm making these discrete builds, you know? This build was a bit too hybrid. I had those other perks there so that I could easily swap between my PA heavy weapon and my PA unarmed without worrying about it, without worrying about the weight. But it's a problem. It's a probably probably ooh. It's a problem, don't you know? Probably I am. Oh yeah. Get rid of these grenades. Baby. See, something as rare as the cheap Squatch head, I won't sell it here, but all the other clothing items, for the most part, I sell them at the vendor. Let's get rid of all the meat. I'm still thinking about becoming a carnivore, by the way. It's just a big move to go between carnivore and herbivore. It's like a big jab, okay? Because I have to make sure I have copies of all my mutations, serums. Because when you take off your serums, because I have to get rid of herbivore, you take off your serums at random. So you have to be prepared to replace all of your mutations. See, it is easier to become an herbivore versus carnivore because herbivores can get rid of all the meat, but the carnivores have to keep meat and plants. I get rid of some of these cams for people. I don't do this on a private server. I feel like it's a waste, but here it's okay. Running out of right away, but that's fine. What do you have? I want your steel. Done. And now, 11:55. Okay. Let's look one more time. I'm sure I got something. So anything under a certain price I'll get rid of. This weapon, bloodied assault rifle. Anything under... Ooh, those weapons are too good to get rid of. But they're really cheap, you see. I'm not selling any armor. But it sure does weigh a lot, yeah. Now, I have all this Nuka grape in my refrigerator. Let's get rid of half of it. Okay. I'm trying to really keep just what I need, you know. Maybe 6 fusion cores on me. I have to find the amount that I'm able to carry. All the stuff in here, in my stash, is only, like, down here at the bottom. It's here because, whenever I move camps, items that were in my, like in the... Items that come from the Collectron go to my stash. There we go. Now, how much more room do we have? I'll keep just over 1,000 2mm. And for the fusion cores, can I get rid of a lot of them, please? I'll keep 6. Okay, the stash box is full. Alright, I put everything back in there. Let's pull off a tiny bit more fuel. How about 500? The rest of this other ammo I'll dump right over here in the cigarette machine. Along with a bunch of these plans. And all this ballistic ammo. want to make sure I have the ammo types, but not a ton. You know, that's just weird. I have to skimp it up later on as well. Okay, the mods. Alright. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Sort by weight. I have that ore I have to smelt. Yeah. Alright. Can I put the ore in the box? Put the ore in the box. Yeah. Oh no. There is an audio bug. Okay, let's go back to my... Let's open up my Brotherhood of Steel compound. That's like my primary camp that I like the most. I like how this one's designed the most. My water park is kind of goofy, but it's okay. Do you? No. Do you? Yeah. Oh no. Do you? Oh my gosh. B-E-A-U-T-F-A. Oh no. Okay, so the audio's all messed up right now, but that's okay. So now that I've swapped out a few things, let's look at my build one more time. And I'll take off batteries included, see how much I weigh. And I'll take off Ordnance Express and see how much I weigh. And I'll take off Action Boy, we don't need that. But I do want Ricochet, so I'm going to move 3 points right now from Agility. Right now. Boom. Ricochet. I want to be really tanky when I run around like that. Okay, so Scrapper is on, everything's fine. I don't need Stabilize in this build. Even better, right? 6 points, cool. So I could really, really fine-tune. So like I said, I wanted a few points over there in Perception. Let's get 6 points out of Intelligence. Put it in Perception. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. For the bugs, Glow Sight and the Exterminator. Okay. Over here, I would like the Iron Fist. Okay, how are we looking now? That's better. So more damage, more resistance, and more damage against bugs and glowing ones. Less carry weight. And I weigh 281. Nice. And now I have to restart this whole game. It's all buggy.
This Fender unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas. Jump.
Get rid of everything.
Reminder, any attempted 5-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers.
Okay. Good stuff. Definitely have to restart the thing. You want to donate legacies? I don't like legacies, Jack.
Attention, citizens.
I think legacies are for scumbags, and I think you're a scumbag for wanting to donate legacies.
Exit the area at your earliest
Okay.
convenience.
Legacies are duped.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright. And I don't support items that Bethesda no longer supports. Bethesda says they don't drop anymore, so I don't want to use them. And why do you think I need legacies? I'm a powerful man. Okay, so let's close out the game and reopen it because there's no audio. But now I've fine-tuned my little build a bit more. Right now, my fun build I'm using is unarmed PA with the tomahawk on the side. Very effective if I run into them with pain train and so forth. But now I'm even more tanky with ricochet back on. Everything's all fine. Whenever the game wants to run. Let me just close this bad boy out here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right over here. Yeah. Y'all should follow me on Twitter. Yeah. See, in this example, they put some tiles on the side. But why would they? Look how sloppy that is. They have some loose tiles on the side. Look at that big gap right there between the tiles. I don't know who they're getting to work for them. But I tell you what. Guts. That shower is nice, though. Been a long day. I gotta shower the day away. This Vault-Tec clock is nice. It probably makes sound, doesn't it? Oh, ringing every hour. Oh, yeah. Does it really do that? I bet you it does. I bet you every hour it comes out with a thing. Yeah, I want it. I want it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, people. Good old ball out Beverly Bix. I need a nasal decongestant. I got like this flim flam up in there. Maybe like a vibrating flim flam that goes on your nose and loosens up the things. Yeah, like it'll vibrate up here and then vacuum out the phlegm. No. Well, I guess we're no longer live. I'll be live again in just a second. But at least I'm all ready. So let me take a picture of myself. There you go. All right. So the stream is dead.